Hey everyone, welcome back to Aligned Souls Tarot. I'm Lindsay. Today we're going to be doing the singles love, and we're going to start with Aries. So welcome all my Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I haven't really picked out any decks or anything for today, so we're just going to go with what I'm being drawn to, I guess. Okay, so remember that this is a general read, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Do not try to make it fit. If none of it resonates, then come back in a couple of days. Things might have changed, or I typically tell people up to like a week's time. Don't forget to check your other placements as well if none of this resonates, okay? I'm not going to do a time frame today, so unless we get some sort of time frame within the reading. So whenever you guys are meant to see this is probably when this will all start happening, right? Okay. Really quickly before we begin, I am still doing the giveaway, guys. So once we get to 100 subscribers, we're going to do giveaways with crystals and tarot decks, but mostly towards healing. So I have a business outside of this one it's called The Healing Lifestyle. It's on all platforms except Twitter, and it's for healing your body. So from a genetic standpoint, so I will be doing giveaways kind of involving just healing your body in general. So not just spirit, but physical as well. What else can I tell you guys? There's a bunch of stuff in the description box, so please, please, please check that out. I am probably going to do an extended today. I haven't really decided yet. Depending on how the reading goes, I'll just mention it at the end of the thing. Like I said, I'm just kind of winging it today. Totally spontaneous today. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all I can think of. Okay, so let's get started with my Aries. So 8 of Cups came out in reverse. 5 of Pentacles. Again, this is for my singles. Kind of what's going on with you guys. My OCD kicks in sometimes, guys. Sorry. I really like the cards so far, though. They're very warming, I guess you could say. Hey, guys, normally I don't work with this deck, so it's interesting that I was drawn to it. Let's see if we can get anything else out. Alright, Aries. Let's see. Alright, so 8 of Cups, I already said, came out in reverse. We have the 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups in reverse, 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, 2 of Pentacles. And then clarifying those, we have the Ace of Cups, the 3 of Swords, the 6 of Cups, the 9 of Cups in reverse, the Star, and the 6 of Wands. Okay, guys, so what I'm seeing is there's some sort of, somebody walked away from this connection, and I feel like you guys aren't communicating because of that. There were hurt feelings, lots of intense emotions and drama is what I'm getting. But on the other side of that, I do see that you guys have an offer on the table, but you're kind of reminiscing on this thing that happened in the past. What is coming towards you, you're kind of questioning if it is all that you hoped that it would be. And for those of you who don't see this yet, who don't have this offer on the table, it is coming in. But you guys are like second guessing if it's like too good to be true, and that's based off of how this previous connection went and how it ended up. Let's see. You have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so I feel like there's a decision that you have to make. I mean, obviously there is. If there's an offer on the table, if you're going to take it or not, would be that part of that decision. And you're being guided to, you're actually being guided to take the offer. Because you have this victory card here, and you have the Star card, which is all about hope. And then the Six of Pentacles being in the reverse like that. You guys are really being asked to accept this offer on the table. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. So I feel like in the past you gave a lot to that, and this is telling you that it's time to receive. Just be open to receiving what is coming in, okay? Hold space for this to happen, and take the offer when it comes through. I'm trying to decide which deck to get next, guys. Sorry, it's taking me a second. Let's do this one. Alright, I'm just going to see what else I can get for you guys using the second deck. And then we'll pop into some oracle cards and see what they say. So let's see. Yeah, so you guys are, healing from the things in the past. You recognize that it wasn't for you, and you're letting go of that, but there's still some underlying like holding on to it, kind of like it's still subconsciously there in the back of your mind, which is why this that's coming in is kind of just leery about it. Yeah, and I feel like you're kind of questioning, like, just talking to this person. I feel like the conversation with this person is just starting, but I feel like in your gut feeling you have like this knowing, like this deep knowing. Yeah, and I feel like you're trying to hold back because there's a fear of it just being surface level stuff, and that's not what you want. You want a deeper, more meaningful connection. Some of you might even be avoiding this person's texts or messages in some sort of way, or avoiding them like in a workplace. I'm just getting some sort of avoiding the conversation, avoiding the communication, not wanting to talk to them or discuss it or something. And it has to deal with you just being unsure, okay? And again, I really feel like it goes back to this fear of giving too much of yourself. Yeah, exactly what I just said. You guys are in this energy of being single and kind of holding on to that because you'd rather be single than have another something else fail, right? Having disappointment when it comes to a relationship. So to be honest with you, some of you, this person really has given you space, like they've recognized your hurt from a previous relationship, and they've kind of given you the space to process it, to get over it, to heal from it, but they're still kind of just standing here kind of waiting. They haven't come forward with their intentions yet. And like I said, I feel like you feel like this person has some sort of feelings for you or wants to talk to you or something, and you've just kind of really been avoidant of that. Yeah, so you guys, this whole situation really keeps you up at night. That has you overthinking about things, and you're not really sure if it's something worth fighting for, worth coming together. But at the same time, it's like it is something that you guys want. I feel like you just don't know how to approach the situation. Yeah. Yep. And for some of you too, you might just have a lot going on. So this is kind of something that just came out of the blue that you weren't really ready to tackle. You weren't ready to take on another relationship right now, and that's just for some of you. But, you know, the universe is going to work how the universe works, and this person's moving towards you, and I do have, you know, a really strong and beautiful connection here with you and this upcoming person. It's just going to take getting over the fear of how stable is this person. Yeah, how stable is this person? Is it going to work out? Because you thought the last one was going to work out and you gave a lot to that relationship and you don't want to repeat the process. There are a lot of things that are hidden within yourself that need to be brought out and worked on. So your decision here is to let them, to allow them to come in and express their emotions towards you and have this conversation with you, or to not do the healing. And you're being guided to do both. You're being guided to do the healing within yourself in regards to this past relationship and everything you put forward into it, and kind of just knowing that this is something different that's coming in, and allowing this to prosper and come together. Yeah, because it really is a good connection. It's a good connection for you. Bottom of the deck of the first deck that we used, we have Temperance, which is about patience. I don't know if you guys can still, yeah, you can see that. And then we also have the moon phases here. So time frame wise, this could be an entire moon phase, which is about a month long. So this whole process could take about a month. But it's about having patience, okay? Which I'm getting it is both ways. It's them having patience for you and you having patience in regards to your healing and moving forward with this new relationship. You have the Four of Wands next in the reverse. I'm getting from that like the denial that you have about how good this relationship could be, that you're not seeing how good it can be. It could be something that potentially leads to marriage, and you're holding back from that because that kind of scares you. Like when I said that, I personally felt this kind of like knot in my throat and in my stomach. makes you nervous, and all rightfully so. You have the Ace of Wands. Again, that came up. You had it up here and it was in the reverse as well. Because you don't want this to be surface level, but it's like conflicting because you don't want the surface level stuff. You want the deeper stuff, but you have a fear of the deeper stuff too, which is going back to where this healing needs to come in, okay? You have the Four of Materials, which indicates about your blockage, you being blocked towards this whole thing coming in, okay? But again, you're being asked to have patience with yourself to kind of heal and get over that. You have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, same as you did down here, okay? And again, that's just that questioning of stability, right? Queen of Emotions, Queen of Cups. You're just not feeling into those emotions. I feel like you're not ready to deal with those emotions, which is why you're being asked, just take your time, take your patience with this, like have patience with this, sorry. Have patience with this. When it is right, it will be right. You will know that intuitively. But there is something coming in for you guys, and you're being asked to have hope with the situation and don't fear it. So these are the Wisdom of the Oracle deck cards for those of you who follow the decks. And they are posted below as well, the names of the deck. Yeah, so all that glitters comes out, and it's ironic that I put it on that side because that just goes back to what we said earlier about this connection in the past was something that you had really high hopes for, and it just didn't turn out. It just didn't turn out that way. So the masks were eventually removed. It wasn't as bright and shiny and feel good as you had initially gone into it with. Okay, so as far as what is coming in, it says chop wood, which is indicating you doing the work, right? I'll put that in the middle here. So going within and doing this healing work that keeps coming up, that is being avoided right now. And let's see what we can get about this connection coming in. Okay, so you have two protection messages here. Just because they're in the reverse doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. I will read from the book from those because those are really cool just to read from that. So you have time to go in the reverse and poised, P-O-I-S-E-D in the reverse. And again, those are just protection messages when they come up in the reverse like that. No need to worry or freak out. All right, let's see. Time to go. Their message is, even if it appears that you've reached the end of the line and all is lost, it isn't. You're in a situation that will resurface again later, so consider this a break rather than an ending. Destiny is in charge here. You lose nothing and gain everything when you surrender to that fact. Your soul knows that your destiny is unfolding with perfect timing and synchronicity. Your small self has doubts, but that is natural, and it doesn't have the map of your destiny. The soul does. Spirit loves you. Trust that. So again, going back to what we were saying is, you have doubts about surrounding this incoming relationship here, this person that wants to create this relationship with you. You have doubts surrounding it, and like I said earlier, it's a matter of healing that doubt within yourself and allowing source, spirit, God, whatever you believe in, to come in and do the work for you, sort of, like just surrender to what is happening, because in the end, this decision that you have to make, it's going to be the right decision. Okay. Number 48, which is poised in the reverse, the protection message says, you're not ready to move forward at this time, and that has to be okay. Be poised in the face of demands and deadlines. Pretending you know what you're doing works sometimes, but if you adopt a fake it till you make it attitude, it will land you in some muck now. This is not the time to wing it and deliver something half finished. It's okay to postpone things until you are really ready. It's better to disappoint others now than to wish you had later. Okay, so again, going back to, like I said, have patience with yourself with this healing. This person's going to have patience with you with this healing process. And it's going to take time, and it's okay that it's going to take time. It's okay that you're not ready for this yet. It's okay that you have a fear of moving forward because of everything that's happened in the past, okay? Just give yourself space to surrender and heal to your destiny and what is to come. Again, going back to, like I said, using that intuition, right, to do so. Okay, I'm going to stop right there, Aries, all right? I will take the rest of this over to the extended. We'll probably do ways that you can heal yourself, what specifically you need to heal, any other messages surrounding this whole situation that Spirit wants you to know, anything your person wants you to know, things like that, okay? So check the description box below for the extension, the link to the extension. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. And so, like I said, subscribe so we can start doing the giveaways and things like that, okay? All right, guys, have a great day.